leaving her abusive boyfriend. He killed her in front of her daughter and mom.
Hello, beautiful, brilliant Black women, Goddess born. I hope you're all well. Let's get into it. This is for educational purposes. Please go and support Black Girl Tragic's um, content. She's amazing and it's important. Okay. The stitch I shared with us, um, I need us to understand that it is a direct consequence of these hominids, these Negropeans, these KKK, T-Biscuit, white supremacists. It's a direct consequence of their rhetoric. Okay. And that's really what I want to talk about today. I need us to connect the dots, right? Because I need the violent consequences we suffer due to this behavior to stop. And no one's going to stop it until we stop them. And we're quite capable of that, right, Black women? So that's why, again, I put up those basic standards and beginnings of policies that I created so that we have a place to start and be able to individualize articulating what people cannot do where Black women and Black girls are concerned. Okay? Because behaviors do have consequences. The problem has been for the last 405 years in these United States that other demographics behaviors have been a violent consequence for our everyday lives as Black women and Black girls. And I have no intention on that going on one more day. Now, what do I mean by what I just said? Okay, let me give us some numbers. Black women are 20 times more likely than white women. You know, crossover demons, y'all be calling them sweet stuff like Karen and Becky. Absolutely not. Okay. We are 20 times more likely than white women to be unalived in the United States. 40% of the sex trafficking is done to us and our daughters, nieces and granddaughters and goddess daughters. We're only 7 to 8% of the US population, but we're 40% of being trafficked. Trafficked is exactly how we got here and were taken from the continent in the first place. What they found out when they did studies and they caught these criminals who perpetrate this particular violence against Black women, Black girls, is they said, well, we understand that if we do get caught, we're either going to get no jail time or we're going to get only a small bit of jail time because it's only Black women, Black girls. What difference do it make? Okay, so Black girls are 10 times more likely to be sexually abused than little white girls. Our little Black girls and us. By the time we're 18, 60% of us, and currently 60% of our little Black girls are going to be raped by the time they're 18. You know why? Let's think about it. Because that type of crap, them three was laughing at and and doing the whole most directly affects the violence against us on a daily basis. See, the young lady at the beginning, that poor baby at the beginning of this that I stitched, and that beautiful Sonia Massey, it is a direct result of motherfuckers like that. So when I hear other people saying, well, we should get it by now that black men don't protect black women, black men ain't gonna have our backs and all of that. We should get that by now. Got it. Got it. And I don't give a fuck. This isn't about that I need them to not protect us or what the hell ever, because we are grown women. Actually, we're increasing in our numbers of being concealed carry. In fact, we got the highest numbers. So my intention is for the consequences of their bad behaviors. I intend for them to have the consequences of it. We're no longer going to have the consequences of them doing all of this misogyny and misogynoir and racist ass bullshit. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay? Cool. It's also clear, and this was a part of several different studies on the violence against black women, that black women are not going to be believed. That's why only 1 in 15 of us will ever even report that we have been DV'd. Okay? We're not going to be believed. We're not going to be comforted. We're not going to be protected. These United States don't see us as human, and every time a fucking Negropean or a white motherfucking racist ass bitch gets in here and dehumanizes, humiliates, tries to humble us through violence, so let's move on. More than 40% of black women will experience DV in their lifetime, and that's compared to the 31.5% of which were included of all women in the US. So the bottom line is, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't even care if you're a black woman who is anti-black woman and black girl. I don't give a fuck. You're my enemy too. You motherfuckers on that little podcast, whatever the fuck, you're my enemy. Good. Thank you for declaring yourself. Because every motherfucking time you motherfuckers think that you're gonna roll up and do the most where we're concerned, you're gonna run your mouth about black women. Oh, really? There will be consequences, and they will be severe. So for all of y'all out there asking, why are black women in America even pressed or whatever? Because we're not going to spend one more motherfucking day having to look at a baby like I stitched being murked. We are being killed every 4 motherfucking hours in these United States. And when a black man isn't doing it, or a white bitch is doing it, or a white motherfucker is doing it, like that motherfucker did, he executed that baby. Went in her house. She was on her knees saying she was sorry. Sorry for what? So I'm going to tell y'all, fuck these motherfuckers. Y'all don't get to talk about us. Shut the fuck up. Sit your ass down out of my motherfucking eyesight. You're very lucky so far that we haven't slit all your motherfucking throats. Shut up.